Sure. Okay. All right, let's get started. So again, today we're going to do some guided imagery. So I encourage you to find a comfortable seated position, or maybe you're lying down. But I want you to get as comfortable as you can. Let your hands rest loosely on your lap or maybe next to your sides. I want you to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, finding your breath this morning. Next time you inhale, I want you to hold it for a moment, a brief pause, and then let it go completely. Take another deep breath in, and as you do, imagine you are breathing in pure love, and as you exhale, sending out forgiveness. Take a third deep breath in and hold it for a moment. As you exhale completely, you feel all your worries of the day being released and a sensation of relaxation beginning to fill your body. Feel that sensation of relaxation spread through the top of your head, all the way down your face, to your neck and your shoulders. This relaxing feeling now expands along your neck, down your back, down your legs, all the way through your feet. Feeling the soothing flow of energy entering from your head and passing through your toes. Continue to breathe softly and slowly as we journey in our minds. Picture the view from the front porch of a log cabin deep in the woods at a base of a lush green mountain. You are on vacation for this trip, and you are leaving all of your worldly cares and concerns behind you. The smell of pine trees in the warm morning sun is pleasant as you sit in your comfortable chair, enjoying the peace and serenity that surrounds you. Fog gently rolls off the mountainside as the sun evaporates the morning dew. Birds are singing their song, and it seems to call you into the forest. You slowly rise from your chair and walk down the 3 steps that lead to the ground below. There is a path near the cabin that leads into a dense part of the forest. The trees are so thick that you can't see very far down the path. As you enter this path, a cool, moist breeze gently caresses your face, bringing with it a sweet-smelling fragrance. The path meanders along the woods, curving around giant old trees with flowering vines, stringing them through and forming a beautiful canopy above you that stretches in every direction. In the distance, you see a rabbit lazily hopping by you with little ones following closely behind her. They stop and turn towards you as they have no fear of you. Then they turn to continue on with their journey, disappearing behind some small shrubs. You walk further through the woods, and in the distance you can hear the sound of rushing water. You leave the path and you walk into the direction of the water. As you near the water, the canopy of the forest opens up to reveal a soft blue sky, not a cloud in sight. In this opening, a creek cascades off the edge of a cliff and gently falls into a clear pool, surrounded by big boulders. On the other side of the pond, you see some deer drinking from the cool, fresh water as a dragonfly flutters across the surface of the rippling pool. The water flows away into the forest, nourishing all that live within it. There's an opening in the cliff behind the waterfalls. The morning sun is feeling very warm, so you decide to find relief in the cool shelter of the rock. Behind the water, the air is very cool and moist. It soothes your skin from the heat of the sun. Looking through the water, you can see all the colors of the rainbow, performing an elegant dance as the sun's lights reflects off the water. Even the trees and the rocks on the other side seem to be melting into various shapes and colors as the water glides through the air. You reach your hand out to touch the water, and you find it to be a pleasant temperature. Without thinking, you take a few steps forward and stand inside the water as it falls around you to the earth. You take a drink of the water and it tastes clean and pure, refreshing you after your walk through the forest. As you look out at the pond, the waterfalls, you notice frogs jumping into the water and some turtles in the distance basking in the sun on some of the rocks, their shells shining bright in the sun. Being in the presence of such majesty fills your heart with joy and gratitude. You're overcome by feelings of peace and serenity. Continue to look around you at the glorious view, enjoying every moment. As you step out of the water and back into the warm sun, you notice a flower-covered bush with colorful butterflies surrounding it. An eagle soars above you, effortlessly floating in the breeze. This is a truly magical place. But it's time to head back to the cabin, so you walk back in the direction of the path, back into the cool forest. Squirrels are leaping through the trees in a playful game. Walking further, you can see the entrance to the forest next to the cabin. You leave the woods and slowly walk up the steps to the porch, sitting once more where you began the day, in a comfortable chair. But now you have a feeling of peace and joy. Remember that you can return to a place of peace anytime you want by simply closing your eyes and saying to yourself, I can choose peace rather than this. Take one last deep breath in. And then as you exhale, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing some awareness back to your body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and take this sense of peace with you throughout the rest of your day. Okay, guys, we're done. Have a great Friday. That one was awesome, I think. Very visual. Good job. Thanks for hopping on here, guys. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend and have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.